Hi, welcome to Coffee Talk with Kyle and
April, here we are live on location from, you guessed it, Paris, France. Behind us, you will see the Eiffel Tower. What an amazing piece of architecture
yeah,
that you can witness if you come here. Speaking of architecture, we wanted to start off our first item in our recent auction.
item 133, an antique cast iron piece of fence, I guess.
I don't know, it's some sort of architecture from a historic building.
Yeah, that's really cool. It kind of has the neat shape, and you could probably upcycle that, put some new trim on your exterior, interior. Sold for $87.
So one of the amazing things about this kind of item
Mhm.
is we've had several people discover us as a selling avenue who have been taking this kind of thing to the scrapyard all these years and getting pennies on the dollar. They bring it here and find the market for it in
Right.
such a cool way, especially on the neat salvaged metal, to be able to make some decent money on these roadside finds
Right.
or on these things that they're actually salvaging when they're taking apart these buildings.
Yeah, this
So,
is a really neat one.
yeah, very cool. Our next item, it brings me back to my childhood. One of my favorite TV shows. I think this is the only time I remember my parents worried about my entertainment. Like they were worried that this was affecting me in a bad way. We have 6 vintage Power Ranger figures.
Wow.
I love watching the Power Rangers, seeing them beat up all the
What
putties.
was your favorite?
The Green Ranger.
The green one.
Yep. I still
Excellent.
it's stuck in my head when he called for his Megazord thing.
$92 on 6 of these.
Wow.
That's a good price.
Yes, it
Do you
is.
know? Oh, it says 1993.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure when this show came out, but I
Mhm.
know it was early 90s.
Item 5014 is, it looks like a new old stock, never used plastic softball. Or what did they call those? Wiffle balls?
Wiffle ball, yep.
Yeah. What a neat collectible. Mickey Mantle and Willie Mays sold for $85.
Whew.
That's a great thing to put in your showcase, your cabinet of sports memorabilia. Transogram Company.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I've never seen this before. And
Mm-mm.
those are the things, especially for the collectors, when you look at them and you're like, wow, this is in mint shape, yet you've never seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
Because who would have taken one of these home as a kid and just kept it in a
Exactly.
case? As
You're
soon
right.
as they bought this, they would be ripping that open. Probably didn't even care about the packaging at all. And this sold for $85. Crazy.
Yeah. Wow. Look at this one.
Yes, this is very cool. Item 1463, a nice lamp with a white tail, antlers for the base. It includes the shade. And we actually had another matching one in the auction. Didn't go quite as much
Oh, really?
because I think the war was going on this one.
Mm-hmm.
This one sold for 123.97. A very cool piece, especially for the hunter.
It looks like it's handcrafted. It's the real horns and the whole deal.
Yeah, we're trying not to disturb the. We have some artists that are kind of close by us
Mm-hmm.
as we're recording the show. Um, Out, I know you guys can't see them, but out in front of us out here.
They're doing our caricatures right now.
Yeah, and we have a crowd of people, onlookers, that, I mean, it's crazy that we have fans all the way across the pond
Mm-hmm.
that watch us on a weekly basis. So, hello to all of our French fans. It's nice to
Bonjour.
see. To recap some of our items that we had highlighted last week, we had item 2699.
Mm-hmm.
It is a large Toscano garden statue. Um, Very cool piece. Would be amazing for anyone's garden. This ended up selling for
$60.90.
yeah.
She's a beauty.
Somebody got a deal.
Oh, Kevin. 40,
Kevin!
$43 Kevin sold for.
Yeah, very cool. Again, nostalgic piece in the box, and fun stuff. We had some other 90s shows, characters come through, and it seems like it's very popular, some of the nostalgic stuff. But I
Right.
did see a Steve Urkel
Oh, did
doll
you?
that came through. Yep. That just sold in the most recent auction.
Mhm.
So yeah, very cool.
Item 2853 sold the French fries for $82.10.
Yes.
Remember this one from last week? That's a
This-
really sweet ride.
Yeah.
Great to go around, whether you're tooling around Hampton Township or within the city limits.
Or whether you're Lance Armstrong riding on the Tour de France.
Yeah, this would be perfect.
Our frequently asked question comes in from Sue from Pinconning. Hello, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
And Wayne. Wanted to say hello to you up there. And you asked, can you show us some items that are upcoming, because you love coming in for preview and also seeing some of the neat items. So we wanted to highlight a couple that are coming up in our next auction, the white auction. It's there's some sweet things. A nice piece of furniture that
the sectional
that you want to see is the sectional. Yes, it's item 3436, and there is going to be a lot of competition,
a lot of action on that. It appears to be an L shape, a nice neutral color, like a darker gray, would you say? Super condition. Appears like it was moved in for a home staging and taken out.
Yeah,
really nice.
Another item, last week we talked about big game hunting. If you want to pretend like you are, we have this, I think it's an antelope. I'm probably wrong on the actual animal.
Okay.
But it's a beautiful mount.
I thought it was a unicorn.
It looks like a unicorn, but it's a dual corn. So it's got two horns, and this is huge. Very cool wall hanging. Item 2923 if you're looking for it in the white auction. We actually did just sell another one of these, recondition. They did a very good job on it. Pump. This is a standard oil.
Okay.
I believe it's a pump, right? Is that what they called it?
Yeah, an oil dispenser. But as the person that brought it in was stating, you could easily cut a hole in the back, put a kegerator in there, and dispense your beer in your man cave. That would be very cool. So yeah, check that out. It's item 3412. That's coming up.
Yeah, they did a very good job on this too. Item 2663, we have a Tigo golf ball dispenser. I believe this is used for on the driving range, or if you want to just practice hitting some balls. I think you just engage this little lever on there. It pops the ball out and you swing, practice on your swinging and your shots. Yeah, this is a very useful tool, especially if you're out a lot and you have
nobody to pick up your balls.
Yeah, it's nice than just dumping a basket. A lot of people, if you're out on the range, you just dump a basket out and the balls are all over. Or if you have to keep retrieving a ball out of the basket, it's kind of annoying.
What's the number on that?
That is item 2663.
Cool. Check it out, people.
So if you have not heard yet, or you didn't see your email, we are going to be having some changes coming here at One Bid. We're coming up on 10 years on June 18th since our first auction closed. And since we started, we have never changed any of our fees. It's always been a $2 listing fee, 20% commission is what the start is. We are going to be raising that to cover a lot of our costs, raising costs, a lot of different things going up for us to be able to survive in business. So our starting bids will be raised up to $2 now instead of $1. And the listing fees will now be $3.
So keep in mind when you're gathering your items for sale to bring to One Bid, make a lot that has a lot of value to it. Yes. Maybe a group of dishes together instead of just a couple singly.
It'll cause the competition in the bidding because you need at least two bidders for a price to increase on an item.
Right.
That's how the auction works. So this will be taking effect on July 1st. And the first auction that starts for is the auction that was drop off June 21st through the 25th. So just keep that in mind. The change that's coming, the bids are going to be starting at $2 and the listing fee is $3 per lot.
Same name, same place.
Same people.
We'd
Yep.
love to see you come in and bring in some really cool lots.
Yes.
So we look forward to it and thank you for 10 years. Nice talking to you, Kyle.
Wee. Oh,
Whoa. To be like an L shape.
Hey, who's got the number for the couch?
Well, Mickey Mantle and Millie Mays. Millie Mays?
Millie Mays.
Millie and Mickey.
A matching one.
You light up my life. You